Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Representative Eric Nelson from Westmoreland County, the 57th District, and today I'm proud to be the prime sponsor in legislation that is looking to revise the pathway when we're delivering our PSSA testing. Right now, depending on the age of our students, could be 2 weeks or even 3 weeks of school time. And the consequence and the importance of this test is resulting in, it's almost a takeover of the school year. What's happening is the test is being delivered earlier and earlier in the school year. And so when I sat down with both the educators in my district, the school board members, and the superintendents, that oftentimes a test where we're being measured on a year's worth of learning is happening with several months of school left. So I'm the fortunate father of 6 children, and PSSAs is an enormously large time in our household. So we have to realize that not only is it the PSSA test, but the PSSA prep tests that come in advance, and the pre-tests in order to prepare for the prep. So what's happening is there is an enormous crunch that occurs early on, about 3/4 of the way. We're in the midst of a third 9-week period, right at the beginning of the fourth 9 weeks, and our students are having to test being compared to an annual learning. So the primary goal of my bill is to require that testing starts later in the year, and PSSAs would become a culminating activity, which would allow us a chance to give teachers more time to test. The other aspect, which is extremely important, is that the delivery dates of those results would be given back to the schools by the 15th of August. So that allows our teachers and administrators time to be able to review the results and best match our students with their pathways of learning moving forward. The other thing that it triggers is an opportunity for the state to reevaluate the length and the quantity of the test, because right now the test is extremely long, and we've asked to be able to see the backside of the test, to see, do we really need 3-hour-long writing objective and responses, or can we do that with 2? It is critically important to keep the delivery date of the results before the school year starts so that teachers and administrators can use them as they're placing students. It's also critically important to make sure we're not over-testing. And what I mean by that is, nationally, Pennsylvania is compared, and school districts locally are compared based on the performance of these tests. And so what we're seeing is the drive for the test is causing many districts to start their school years earlier. You may have heard discussions in your own districts that your schools are starting earlier. And this impacts the fair, this impacts the summer activities of kids. And again, it's not necessarily in the interest of education, it's in the interest of testing. I think regardless of an R or a D, this bipartisan effort is to make Pennsylvania the best educational opportunity for our children. And I appreciate the time and working with PSEA, the school boards, and all others to be able to improve our state for our children. Thank you very much.